The world of music is reeling from the heartbreaking news that legendary drummer, guitarist, producer, and Minneapolis Sound pioneer Jellybean Johnson has passed away. Today, family, friends, and music icons gathered under one roof to honor a man whose rhythm shaped an entire generation of sound. From the moment people began filling the venue, you could feel the weight of the moment. Soft organ music played in the background as mourners walked slowly down the aisle, many stopping to touch the edge of Jellybean's casket, whispering their final messages. Beautiful photographs lined the walls. Jellybean laughing backstage, Jellybean in the studio, Jellybean behind the drum kit with his signature intensity, and Jellybean on stage with the time, capturing the electric magic he brought to every performance. Each photo told a story, each frame a reminder of a man who lived and breathed music. The ceremony began with a soft prayer, followed by a long silence that made the room feel frozen, almost suspended in time. Everyone present, from old bandmates to new age artists he mentored, felt the sting of the loss. But nothing, absolutely nothing, prepared the room for the moment Morris Day, Jellybean's longtime friend, collaborator, and musical brother, stepped forward. Morris paused at the podium, visibly emotional, gripping the microphone with trembling hands. His voice cracked as he began. Jellybean wasn't just a drummer, he was our spark. He was the pulse of the Minneapolis Sound. He pushed us, he taught us, he loved us. As Morris went on, he shared stories rarely heard by the public, their long nights rehearsing with the time, tour bus memories where Jellybean always kept everyone laughing, and the way Jellybean would get lost in the music, eyes closed, completely consumed by the rhythm. Morris described him as the heartbeat of the group. Then came the moment that brought nearly everyone to tears. Morris stepped away from the podium and signaled the band. The lights dimmed. A soft percussion track began playing, slow, delicate, soulful. Morris performed a stripped-down, deeply personal musical tribute dedicated to Jellybean. No flashy production, no dancers, just raw emotion. His voice carried through the room, trembling yet strong, honoring the man who had spent his entire life holding down the beat for others. People stood, some crying, some with hands raised, feeling the weight of the moment. It was powerful, intimate, and unlike anything the audience had seen before. After Morris, several musicians and friends approached the mic, each sharing heartfelt memories. One spoke about how Jellybean never stopped mentoring young artists, always picking up the phone, always willing to guide someone who needed help. Another recalled Jellybean's generosity, how he would give his last dollar, his last stick, or his last ounce of energy just to make sure the music stayed alive. Even his family shared stories of him practicing until the late hours of the night, tapping rhythms on every surface in the house. They spoke about the man behind the legend, a loving father, a loyal friend, a gentle presence, and a humble soul who never bragged about his accomplishments. As the ceremony reached its final moments, a special instrumental piece, taken from one of Jellybean's most iconic grooves, filled the room. The band played softly, allowing the music to speak for him one last time. Family members approached the casket one by one, placing single white roses on top. Some whispered messages, some kissed the casket, others simply rested their hand on it, unable to say goodbye. When the final chord rang out, the entire room rose to their feet, giving Jellybean one last standing ovation. For a few seconds, the applause echoed like thunder, full of love, grief, and gratitude. Today was not just a funeral, it was a celebration of rhythm, a tribute to a man who shaped sound itself, a farewell to a drummer whose heartbeat will echo forever through the music he created. Jellybean Johnson may no longer be with us, but his spirit, his groove, and his legacy will live on in every beat, every riff, and every musician who carries forward the Minneapolis Sound. Rest in peace, Jellybean Johnson. Your rhythm will never fade.